And welcome back. Stuart Spencer is with us right now from Advanced Ear Care. Always good to see you, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome,
Ken.
welcome.
Thank you.
And we're going to talk about a few things as we go through your list, and then we'll get a wrap up at the end about the willow tree.
Sure.
But the first one is you want to talk about aftercare. So people come in, you fit them with the proper hearing device, and that's, from there, they might be going, well, now what? I go home with them on, and
what happens, right?
Yeah, what happens?
So,
yeah.
Aftercare is just huge. It's really like 95% of what we do. And, people's hearing change, their ability to, use the hearing aids, sometimes it's kind of gray, they're like, oh, what was I supposed to do with that in that situation? And, or just simple things about cleaning hearing aids and keeping them in good operational performance. There's a huge part of aftercare, and a lot of that is just real simple counseling, about, how to wear hearing aids. We have people come in and, they have just simple questions about, do I wear them all day long every day?
Right.
Of course, we always say that, but, they get out of that habit. And so we reinforce exactly how important that is. The aftercare is everything. We have a great aftercare program, and really that's what separates us from, a lot of these different kind of situations that are out there. I mean, my gosh, today you can even have mail order hearing aids, right?
Right.
What do you do with it?
Right, and that, that's part of it.
Ear,
Yeah, and that's, you make a very good point that, people can find things, where elsewhere or whatever it might be. Well, that's not really the point. The point is, you have these devices, and they're not cheap no matter where you get them from, even online. That's right. You want the care that goes with it and be able to go into somewhere and know that you're going to get service on it or adjustments or whatever it may be.
Yeah. Hearing is so intricate, and so delicate. And I always say, ears are like fingerprints. I mean, everybody's are different.
Right.
And really you need that kind of focus with a professional that can really fine tune those hearing aids, fine tune the fittings so they're very comfortable. So people just put them on, they wear them, and they hear better all day long every day.
Yeah.
And then how to use them, when to change channels or how to connect to a TV device. Our newer hearing aids, you just tap it and they connect to your TV. Which is really a nice feature, a real simple one. But the aftercare is really everything. And we have people constantly talk about how grateful they are, that we follow up and, we see them every 3 months, and just little fine tuning, small changes with hearing make a big difference.
Yeah.
And so that's what people appreciate so much. Anybody can sell a hearing aid. You can buy one online. They don't even know your hearing loss, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they think they're going to put it in, wear it, and hear better, and that just doesn't work. So the aftercare is really important, and we're really proud of the aftercare we deliver.
Yeah. And you want to also say that I just mentioned that these devices are they're not inexpensive, but you have different price points depending what people need, right?
That's right. We've really opened up our pricing structure to where we call it a select pricing strategy. If somebody wants the type of service that like a big box store would give, they just want to come in and buy the hearing aid and leave. We have those kind of products for much less actually than those big box stores sell them for, and they're good technologies. Yeah. It's kind of working in our favor in the sense that, if we offer those products and people want the aftercare, so then, they just pay for it as they go along, so it's just a pay as they go, and they're comfortable with that. We're comfortable with that. And it really gives us a good balance so that, we have the higher end superior products that really outperform all the others. We'll talk about here in just a moment. But we also have, just hearing aids that are very affordable. And of course, we always have, the financing available. So it really stretches out the payments for people with no interest. So it really makes it an accommodation that they really appreciate.
All right. Do you have, people's hearing change? And so do you have sort of like an upgrade program or something where people can,
That's a great question.
After a year or two?
That's right. We certainly do. We have a trade-in discount program. We have an upgrade program. We have all those types of situations. Again, new technologies come out all the time. So people are like, gosh, well, if I buy it today, is tomorrow there going to be a better hearing aid? Don't worry. We'll just upgrade you right into that product. One of the nice things about some of the better products that are out there today is the manufacturers come out with firmware updates.
Right.
And when the patients come in, we can see it right up on our computer screen that there's an update available, and we can update their firmware right while they're sitting there in our office. So
yeah, that's good.
Really a neat thing, but the upgrade program is really a fantastic.
Yeah, that's good because, you know, when it comes to technology, yes, no matter what it is, the next day something will come out that'll be more advanced than what you just bought. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's right.
So to have the comfort of knowing that in a year or whatever it might be, people can, you know, get a different one or, you know, software upgrade. That's the important thing.
And, you know, speaking to that, you know, one of the important things is that, you know, I have people that have had the same hearing aid for 15 years.
Wow.
You know, they hear well with it. Their hearing hasn't changed. They like them. You know,
That's
I said,
amazing.
you know what? Just keep them.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing just fine. You know, they don't have to go out and chase
Yeah,
that,
that's
you know,
interesting.
next best
Yeah.
thing. And that's really a key factor. If you do buy a good quality product up front, it lasts a long time.
Yeah,
And you know,
that's
with
true.
hearing aids, you know, they're wearing them all day long, every day.
Yeah.
You know, they get a lot of value out of the prices they invest in them.
Yeah, that's great. Now, talk to me about the new VIA AI system.
Oh my gosh, this is an incredible product. We've just had a chance to fit it here this last month. You know, I'm wearing them, you know, right now. It's the most transparent, clear hearing aid I've ever worn. And I wear everything that comes out, right, just to listen to it and to see how they perform in difficult situations. Everybody has a problem hearing in noisy situations.
Yeah.
I was sitting in a restaurant, bar kind of atmosphere, and talking to a gentleman, and this guy, we just both got fit with these back in Minneapolis, and he said, you know what, Stuart, I hear you so clearly. And I hadn't even thought about it, you know?
Wow.
I said, you know what, Eddie, you're right. You know, I haven't even thought about the background noise. I mean, and that's the kind of report we're getting back from people that are using these. I mean, and that's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
It's the first hearing system that has artificial intelligence in it and sensors in them. You know, so, I mean, if you would take it to the nth degree, you can even translate 23 different languages using your iPhone.
Yeah, you were telling me that. That's
and,
incredible.
I mean, it's pretty incredible. And then there's a fall feature that's coming out here shortly, where if it falls, when somebody falls, they'll send a text message out to all their pre-designated contacts and advise them as to what's going on. If there's no response, it geotags where they're at, and they can send help.
Wow.
Is that amazing?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, it helps you hear better.
Yeah.
Right?
That's incredible.
Yeah, a lot of
Wow.
fun.
That is
so
really
this
neat.
little
Yeah.
product we're talking about just won the Consumer Electronics Show's Innovation Award for 2019. So I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that
You're
is.
talking consumer electronics. That's a huge organization.
Right,
So
right.
that's a real honor to win that award. So the technology has really been sophisticated and supreme.
Yeah, and yeah, as you said, that's not just hearing aid show, that's consumer electronics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's great. Now let's talk about Willow Tree, almost done.
Yep, we're there. I mean, gosh, we got the fences down, we got the wood down around everything. We just ordered our signage, so that'll be up pretty quick. So we're 95% of the way there. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
You know, so they're just continuing to put a few of the finishing touches on it. And, you know, we're getting up and running. And, you know, a lot of new businesses coming in. They're doing the build outs for all those
Right, yeah.
businesses. So, you know, it's going to be, you know, back in action and, you know, once again, a thriving shopping center. So
Yeah.
we're looking forward
That's
to it.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Very good. We'll have to take a look when it's all done.
Yeah, come over. We still have to test your hearing, Ken.
All right, that's right. We'll have to do that.
All right.
All right, you take care.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Bye-bye.